So the Big Ten and Pac-12 canceled their football season, and I'm going to state whether it helps the team or it hurts them. Let's go. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Drew, also known as KQ99, and yes, I'm back with another video. And in my last video of the Help or Hurt series, we went over the Big Ten, and as I promised you guys, I will do the Pac-12. Spoiler alert, not all teams are hurt by this situation. I think there's some that help. So, without further ado, let's start the Pac-12.
Arizona, it helps.
So first off, I have Arizona, and I say it helps them. Arizona is one of the closer to the bottom teams of the conference these last couple of years. I know they've been good in recent memory, but these last couple of seasons they've been on the downside. This helps them because they get to have their guys back with full eligibility. The good news is that they don't have to play Arizona State. They don't have to play USC, UCLA, those teams. They don't have to face those big, powerful teams in the Pac-12. So, in my mind, I think this helps Arizona.
Arizona State, it hurts.
Now, Arizona State, on the other hand, I think it hurts them. Now, hear me out on this. I know that their football team has been up and down, to say the least, but now I see them more on the upside, so that's why I say it hurts. They've been improving under head coach Herm Edwards. They've been going to bowl games. I just think that their time together, their schemes and all that stuff will suffer, and I think it will hurt them in the long run. I think they will, and if they do have a season, because there's talks about the Big Ten and Pac-12 doing a spring season, but if they do end up doing that, I think they end up getting the worst out of it. So that's why I have to say, Arizona State, this hurts you.
Cal, it helps.
The University of California Golden Bears out of Berkeley. This helps you guys. I really don't. This one's a little bit on the fence for me. I really don't know what you guys plan to do because you're one of the most populous states. And yes, COVID's going to hit your state hard, and it has hit hard. You don't have to face UCLA. You don't have to face Stanford. You don't have to face USC. Any of your California schools you really don't have to face. So props to you because you guys got your saved. So with that, I'm really going to say that this helps you guys.
Colorado, it helps.
The Buffaloes out of Colorado. This helps you guys because you don't have to face anybody in your division. You guys have basically been the bottom feeders of the Pac-12 since you joined them back in 2011. But I mean, in some sports, you guys have been okay. Football, maybe only like 2 years. Other than that, nope, you've been at the bottom. This helps you. You guys get your guys back for another year of eligibility. You might get them back when you play spring ball, if you play. I don't know. In all seriousness, Colorado, I don't know why you left the Big 12, but congrats. Because you don't get to play a season of college football, yet the Big 12 does. So, it helps you guys.
Oregon, it hurts.
Oregon, this hurts because you guys had one of the most talented teams last year, made it to a bowl game, and I have faith that you would have done the same thing this year and would have been ranked in the preseason top 25 going into it. So with that, I gotta say it hurts. I think your team would have been dominant. I think you probably could have gone 10-2, gone to maybe the Rose Bowl or something like that if it wasn't a playoff year. I think. I don't know. I don't know which bowls or which goes with the playoff, but Oregon, I had faith that you guys would have gone 10-2. So sad to say it, but this hurts you guys.
Oregon State, it helps.
Oregon State, the exact opposite of Oregon. This helps you guys. You guys don't have to play your Civil War game against Oregon. You really don't have to play anybody else like Washington State. Jesus. Oregon State, you guys have been like the bottom feeders of the Pac-12 as well, but you've been in the conference longer. I think this will help you guys with your recruiting. I think this will help you guys with your team core staying all together. I've seen you guys play a couple times. You guys aren't great, but you're not KU bad. So I'll give you that. So with that, I'm going to say this helps you guys.
Stanford, it helps.
Stanford, I'm really not sure. I'm going to say it helps you guys, but this could be a coin flip. In the last couple of years, you guys have been fluctuating on wins and losses. I mean, you had like a 10-2 season here, 11-1 season here, and then all of a sudden you fall to 6-7 or 5-7 or something like that. Stanford is just tough to do. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna say it helps. Honestly, I could change it, but you don't face Cal, you don't face USC, you don't face UCLA, you don't face Oregon, you don't face anybody else from the conference, you don't face Washington State. So with that, I'm gonna say that this helps you guys.
UCLA, it helps.
The Bruins from the University of California in Los Angeles. This, honestly, I'm going to say it helps. I really don't know what to say about you guys. I mean, you've been basically what Stanford is in a nutshell, except you guys have done worse. You're one of the most powerful basketball teams in ever, winning the most national championships. But for football, not so much. I mean, you've gone to your game in Pasadena in the Rose Bowl like a couple times, but not recently. I mean, you guys fallen into the depths of the Pac-12 hell. So I think this helps you guys. I think you get your guys back for eligibility. Recruiting will still be there. So I'm going to say this helps you guys.
USC, it hurts.
USC, the University of Southern California, this hurts you. Simple, to the point. You're the big powerhouse, a good chance to win the Pac-12 this year, besides Oregon and Washington, I feel like. But USC, this hurts you guys. You're one of the big blue bloods of the NCAA in college football. I mean, you won multiple national titles, a couple of them vacated. Multiple Heisman winners, also vacated. Pac-12 titles, I don't know if they're vacated. You don't get your rivalry with UCLA. You don't get any rivalries with Oregon or Washington or Stanford, yada, yada, yada. So with that being said, and for the sake of the video, I say that this quarantine and cancellation of the Pac-12 season hurts you.
Utah, it hurts.
Utah, this hurts you too. You have been one of the most uprising teams in college football, period. I think you guys have done great things in recent years. I mean, let's just look at the results. I mean, you guys did fantastic these last 2 years and made it to the Pac-12 championship game, had some tough losses in there. Utah, this hurts you guys. You guys don't get to play those schools that I just previously mentioned when I was talking to USC. Not only that, you basically are one of the outliers of the conference because you're the most far away team. But other than that, well, other than Colorado. But other than that, your guys' core will be as strong as ever now. And I think you have a good chance to compete for a national championship. So with that, I'm saying that this hurts the Utah Utes.
Washington, it hurts.
The University of Washington Huskies. This hurts you guys. I think that UW has another good team, the potential to go pretty far. Good, like 9-3, possibly 11-1 team. You don't play Washington State. You don't get Oregon. You don't get Oregon State, which are games that you want to win and have a good chance of winning. You guys have a talented core. Your recruiting is off the charts. I really don't know what else to say because I really don't follow Pac-12 sports that often, so I just had to make it for the video. So with that, I'm going to say, just based off gut feel and everything that I just stated, I say that this hurts.
Washington State, it hurts.
And we're down to Washington State. Now this one is also a coin flip. But for now, I'm going to say that it hurts. I know you guys have been mostly the bottom feeders of the Pac-12 when you guys were in the Pac-10 at least. But then all of a sudden, Gardner Minshew came in out of nowhere and you guys have started winning. And you had Mike Leach come in. And you guys have been really, really good. And you've done some great things. Heck, you even hosted College Game Day. So I give you props there. You don't do the Apple Cup. You don't get to play any of your teams in the division or the rest of the conference. You did have to wait till spring, which I know is going to be very freaking cold when it's going to be played in March. So Washington State, I'm going to say it for now that it hurts you. And that is it for the Pac-12 Help or Hurt episode. Leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, push that notification bell, tell your friends about these videos. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think that USC, honestly, it helps them that they don't play? Or does it hurt UCLA? We'll never know. I know there's a couple other conferences that are not like big major conferences, so if you guys want me to do that, let me know down in the comments. But that's it. Until then, thank you guys for watching. Never ever bring exotic dancers to the field house. Peace.